Sports, home of the big boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Home of the big boy.
Home of the big boys.
I'm trying to even remember
like
big
Frisch's?
boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten Frisch's before. Yeah. I'm not that fucking young. Bowling Green.
Okay.
Bowling Green.
I'm forgetting that you've been outside of the county.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not even from this county.
Nope.
Well, because that was because the big boy.
Frisch's.
I'm trying to think of how old I was when that went out of town. Because there was one here.
Yeah. I knew there was one here.
I'm trying to think of what.
I've had rallies too.
I'm not so sure
Not that.
Was it where? I wonder if that's where the.
Wasn't that where like the old, like the Shoney's was back there?
No.
That was Orion's too.
No, Ryan's was
where Applebee's was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then I think the big boy was where that fucking chicken place was. There next to Burger King.
Oh, okay.
Can't even remember the name of it.
Ralphie's.
Ralphie's.
Yeah, Ralphie's.
I think that's where it was.
Yep. Okay.
I think.
Okay.
There used to be a Ponderosa in that area too.
God, Ponderosa's delicious.
Dude, when I was a kid.
It used to be where was it the Bob Evans or was it where the Panera is now?
Panera.
Okay. Ponderosa's delicious.
Yeah, because the building was still there when Panera bought it and tore it down. Because when I was a kid, I was like 4th or 5th grade or whatever, they used to have, if like you were good in school, you got points.
Yeah.
Those little certificates,
A's, you
know,
uh-huh.
that had Garfield on them. I'm sure they didn't pay royalty fees to them for doing that. I mean, you're just ripping them off. I mean, that guy, poured his life into creating those characters. But that was hey, you can get this pencil or you can save all your shit.
Yeah.
And do the Ponderosa thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember, doing that, and then you just,
go to town,
and then eat so much fucking ice cream you puke on the way home. I'm not so sure a kid didn't puke.
Ponderosa is awesome.
But it was like I can't remember. I wish I knew how many points it was.
Yeah,
because it was a fuck ton. And then, it was like one of those things of like, have them stacked in your desk and stuff, like in like an envelope, like. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like it stacks of cash. I'm like, I got a 5-pointer. I got a 1,
Yeah.
I don't even remember what you got them for.
Behavior, I'm assuming, or grades or something. I don't know. When I was a kid, you had the Family Video would give you free movies if you had A's.
Oh, really?
Like free rentals. Yeah. So like if you came in, like, and so like, our family being movie families, we get our grade cards. Between my sister and I, we'd have like, 6 movies or something like that.
Nice.
Go there, watch them the whole weekend, return them. Yeah, it's awesome.
So that was a weird thing of like, obviously, like when I grew up, we just had like local movie places.
Oh, okay.
There was no franchise.
Like with the Hunsicker Video?
Yeah. Yeah, there was that outside. There used to be one downtown.
Okay.
In the same building where like the hardware store and stuff was.
Yeah.
Used to be down there. Then there used to be one out by the golf, the hell's that little town called right down from the golf course?
Mayfield or
Maysville,
yeah.
There used to be one there. It burnt down. But I remember that as a kid, going there with like my mother. We were getting, whatever. And there was these 2 black books. Yeah. And fuck.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 years old or whatever. And I started opening that book, and the lady behind, don't look in that. And so I move over to the next one.
Yeah.
No.
No, don't do that one either.
Like, and as a kid, that those were the porns.
Yeah.
Of like, and then I didn't even think of like, then you think about that, obviously, because the advent of the internet and stuff coming of porno rental is not a big thing anymore.
But at some point in time, it was. That's the best part about it. Somebody had enough balls to go into a public video store and rent pornography.
I'm going to be jerking off to this
later. I hope you touch it when I return it. Did you come on this?
There was a guy at the other when I lived over, at that Hickory Grove was what it was. It doesn't exist anymore. When I was at that course, we used to have this kid that worked for us at in that county, which most counties do. Like they have, kids that are hard up or whatever, and you can hire them in the county. It's part of they'll pick up some of the payroll. Actually, I think they picked all of it up in that county. And they'd pay the kid just to give him an opportunity. And he was an all right kid. I mean, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But, he's 16 years old. What are you supposed to be? His dad got arrested for jerking off in the porno section of the video store. It's like, hey, man, I wonder why that, because there was nothing wrong with the kid.
Yeah.
It's like, he's having a tough time. It's like, I wonder why. It's like, well, that's fucking
that's
why.
His dad got arrested for public.
It's a town of 6,000 people.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him as the son of the jerk off guy. I mean,
that would be awful.
But, I know obviously there's some people that just don't fucking care about that stuff. But like how much, and I think that was like a Family Guy, like aside too. He's like, I finally got up the nerve to rent this porno. Yeah. I'm like, where do you get the nerve to walk right into that section?
Like, right into it.
It's
then
like,
take them and then go check them out.
And then do you just get one?
Yeah.
You get more than one?
Do you really need more than one?
I don't know, but
I mean, how many times if you get it for the weekend, I guess, If
I rent this on Friday, do I get it till Monday? Sir, you didn't rewind your porno. That'll be $10. It doesn't cost $10 to rewind the fucking thing. That's exactly. A ripoff.
That is a ripoff. Or the late movie fee. It was 10 minutes late. That'll be an extra $8. Fuck. 10 minutes? You weren't even here when I dropped it off.
Yeah. I remember one time we'd rented a movie from the one downtown. And obviously, just locally owned.
Yeah.
And the people that worked, obviously, we know each other. There's fucking 500 people in that town.
Yeah.
But it was like, parents hadn't gotten home yet to take the tape back, and it's all the way downtown. Fucking walking down there.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like that,
Yeah, it's stupid.
Of like, hey, they were really looking forward to seeing this movie. Are you guys bringing it back? It's like, parents aren't home. He goes, he'll just drive up there and get it from you. Like, so you're charging them a rental, and they got to come. They got to drive to our place to get it.
That's funny. That's funny.
But I used to be a big deal, man. It was we'd rent movies and like you'd get pizza on Fridays.
Yep.
Friday nights. That was, well, non-football season because we did go to games and stuff like that.
It was a, my mom being into the boosters and everything, we obviously went to all the home like basketball games and football games and stuff. But yeah, that was the thing. After you got home from the game, you popped in a movie.
Yeah.
Watched it, went to sleep. You got up, you watched one Saturday. You watched one Sunday during the day and stuff. And it was kind of just what we did. You got about 3 or 4 movies the weekend.
And then they had, there used to be the drive-in.
Yep. That was fun. Still out there.
Is it still there?
Yeah, still there.
Last I knew, they were doing pornos.
Really?
That's what I'd heard.
I don't think so.
I don't know who's doing that, but I'll tell you what. Let's go to the drive-in and watch some porn.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 10 minutes in, you see headlights flipping on and leaving. It's like, all done.
All done.
But there's no better deal than drive-ins.
Yes.
You get 2 fucking movies for like
$16.
Yeah.
That's what I remember paying the last time I went.
Yeah.
And fuck those people the last time I went. So I paid, it's the same for each, there's 2 screens now. Okay? 2 screens. One, obviously, they're not facing the same way. One's, it's the same one. I pay for one, and I wanted to watch the first movie on one screen. I wanted to watch the second movie on the other screen. And I got told I could not do that because it messed up their count of who watches what movie. And I said, count me one for this one and one for that one. No, we can't do that.
It's because that's how they have to pay the...
So I backed in, and I watched the other movie from that side of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking pricks, douchebags. I won't go back.
I assume that's how their count is because that's how they have to pay the studio.
And I get that, but count me in for this movie. If you watched me drive my car over here and noticed me enough to drive it over there, just count me in for it. Don't be a prick about it. And then he stood by my car during the second movie. Like stood.
So you go, hey, is this going to happen?
I was mad. I think I ended up leaving.
The last one I watched was Talladega Nights.
I watched that one. I watched that one at the drive-in.
At the drive-in in Pennsylvania.
Oh wow!
That's where that was. I had to take my old boss's son, who's a really good golfer.
Uh-huh.
He was playing in like a Ryder Cup, Ohio versus Pennsylvania, and I took him over there for the tournament. And it's like, all right, well, we're here the night before.
Yeah.
They made it sound like, hey, we're having it's like this opening ceremony.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, fuck, I got to go to this thing for junior golf. Okay.
Yeah.
Go to the course. They do the opening ceremony thing, and then they're playing the next day. The opening ceremony was like 9 minutes long of like, why did we could have came yet tomorrow.
Yeah.
This was not.
Yeah.
So it was like, how do we kill time? All right, there's a drive-in movie theater.
Nice.
Step by, get a Domino's pizza. Watch it, which I guess you're not supposed to do. It's just like a movie theater. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a weird because they charge you because you can bring in your extra stuff, but you have to show them, and they charge you a little extra. The cool thing about it is, in high school I had a truck with a rolling lock on the back of it. So there'd be me and another friend in the back. We'd pay, and then I had about 5 other dudes in the back of the truck that would hop out after we paid and got through there. But the coolest thing when I was a kid, they had on Memorial Day. I can't remember if it was Memorial Day or the 4th of July. They called it Dusk Till Dawn, and they played 4 movies that night, and it was always a challenge. You could stay up. I think I only got to like 3 one time, and I was pretty much out. But it was pretty cool, pretty fun.
Yeah, I always liked.
That was when they only had one screen. That was when they only had. So you mean, it was cool. I watched a scary movie there one time. It was pretty cool because you're outside. It's nighttime.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'm trying to think of what we watched. I'm not so sure. I'd have to ask my brother, like if we watched Twister there.
Oh, really?
Or something. Cause, like, man.
So one of my favorite stories from a drive-in, they always put the new movie out on like Thursday night, and they play it on Friday.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what they're playing until Thursday night or whatever.
Right.
There used to be. Well, the week before, it was when it's like 2010 or something like that. The new remake of Nightmare on Elm Street was coming out.
Okay.
And that had played the weekend before with like something else. It was more of a, not really a kid movie. You know what I'm saying? More of an adult movie. Something that was like an action movie coming out, whatever. This one, and I went with a couple females, and it was Twilight, one of the Twilights, and Toy Story 3. That was what was playing.
What?
That was what was playing, and they wanted to go watch it. So we went and watched it. Some fucking dude still thought it was Nightmare on Elm Street and was in full Freddy Krueger gear. Had the sweatshirt, the pants, the mask, the claws. Everybody was making fun of this fucking dude. So then he started like sneaking up and scaring people because we were laughing at him. He would go over to like the swing set and like start swinging on the swings with like little kids and stuff like that. I'm like, maybe a little far. He would stand in the hallway of the concession stand area and just stare at you and growl as you walked in. I was like, all right, dude, don't touch me with that shit. I'm going to punch you in the fucking nuts.
It's all fun and games till you get lit up.
Exactly. Well, then the manager had finally came out. I was like, dude, you got to stop doing this. We have little children here. This is Toy Story 3 being played. Like, you can't act like this.
Just because you're embarrassed because you fucked up
exactly
doesn't mean you can ruin everybody else's
Had
time.
one of the most realistic Freddy masks I've ever seen in my life. Had the hat, everything.
This guy was cosplay before it was a thing.
Exactly.
And for women.
For women, yeah. And was watching Toy Story 3 and Twilight.
Well, that's as a kid doing that. I don't ever remember making it through the second movie.
Yeah.
I always fell asleep.
I was always a stayer-upper.
Stayer-upper, night owl.
Night owl,
some might
whatever.
say.
Nah,
as an 8-year-old, I was a night owl.
I was a stayer-upper.
I could never make it. But then again, I had to take a nap before I came here.
Yeah,
and
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I came over here at 5:30, so
that's a good point.
To get my way through.
But I've always loved movies, so like I was like, and like my mom would pass out, my sister would pass out, so it'd be like, okay, Dad and I, who's gonna go to sleep first? It was always me because he had to drive home. But
well, I think we talked about it before because Regal started doing that thing. It was like they launched it like 2 months before the pandemic, where you pay the monthly, and you just walk in.
Yes, I've always wanted to try. It's like $18 a month.
Yeah, and it's like I can see 2 movies a month
and pay my way in. Yeah.
But it was like, and
they're
then
still doing it.
Well, I'm sure they are, but no movies come out anymore, so there's nothing worth, unless and Marvel keeps pushing their shit back, and I'm pretty much done with them anyways. Well, I did watch that new Thor. It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. I mean, I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of things that were not good about it.
Well, it was the last one was funny, so let's try to take it way too far. Of like, okay,
yeah,
Now you've gotten away from it's no longer a superhero.
Yeah,
it's like a spoof movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't like how the hammer had a personality.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
since when does it have a personality?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the best one. But no, you're right. They're putting way too much shit out. It's not. They're
and
going.
If you don't watch this, you don't know this.
It's
okay,
quantity over quality right now, and that's the bad part.
Disney. I
yes,
mean,
you're right. You're right. But no, like you said, like the Halloween movie comes out tomorrow or tonight, and like it's going to release to theaters, but you can stream it on the one Peacock thing too. It's like, why the fuck would I go to the movies when I can watch it at home
for that?
Yeah,
I understand there are movies that you see in the theater, but that isn't one of them.
For me, it is. I'm a horror movie guy.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's dumb, but
there's a lot
it's
of
also
things
one
that
you could watch at your house. Actually, it's more scary at your house if you watch it, and that maybe somebody does kick your window in and slowly walk.
Yeah,
but somehow always catch you.
That's the best part.
I love that. Like, motherfuckers only ever walked. This lady ran 8 miles.
And he caught up with her.
He caught her.
Well,
she paused for 3 seconds.
In my own head, I like to think when the camera goes away from him, he sprints.
Yeah. This camera's not on me.
Go. It's the fastest human alive.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, it's the fastest guy alive.
That was weird. I was talking about this at my brother's house of because the first Halloween, the mask being
William Shatner
just painted white.
Uh-huh.
And I'd seen an interview with him or whatever. It's like, apparently the scariest mask you could possibly have is just my face.
Yeah.
And until you find that out and then go look at it and go, oh my God, it is.
It is.
Like you don't notice it until they say that.
Yeah. How on the my dad's side of the family, Halloween's like a thing. Like they own the haunted trails for a long time. Like, it's just a thing. Yeah. Like they love Halloween.
I thought you meant the movie. I'm like,
no, the movie's. I mean, that's like
a
you
thing.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch.
Like you watch. But I thought you meant like a thing. Like, hey, we all get together.
Oh no,
for Halloween.
No.
Movie binge.
When we were kids, like the cousins would and stuff like that. Like all my cousins, like we would watch. I remember me, my sister, my 2 cousins, we saved up enough money and we were going to buy the original Nightmare on Elm Street as a DVD.
Okay.
Because at Walmart, they had like those $5 movie sections, whatever. So we saved up $5 and we bought it. And my dad goes, if you watch this, you're sleeping in your own bed. Like you're not sleeping on my floor or anything like that. You 4 are going to fuck up and you are not going to want to sleep tonight. Because we had never seen it before, but everybody always talks about it. Like, yeah, we'll do it. We watched it. We didn't, it was like a weekend. They stayed with us the whole weekend. We didn't sleep the whole weekend, and he made me snap the DVD in half and throw it away. I was like, I spent $5 on this fucking thing. I told you guys are. We stayed up all fucking night.
Dude, I remember as a kid, and I the only reason I can remember exactly how old I was because it was on my birthday, and I remember the year because the Reds won the World Series.
Okay,
obviously in October.
Mm-hmm.
So I was 10 years old, and on a Friday or whatever it was. And me and my buddy are just, in and out of the house going down to his grandparents' house, which was like a block away from our house.
Okay.
And his, I don't know, older stepsister or whatever the hell it was there. And she was like 20 or whatever. And was watching The Exorcist.
Oh, shit.
So we watched with her.
Yeah.
As a fucking 10-year-old, now watching it now, it's like, this movie fucking sucks.
Uh-huh.
But watching it as a 10-year-old going,
what the fuck?
I'm going to get possessed by the fucking devil. That's for sure happening. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But that is the funny, like at 10 years old of like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I see they're doing another Exorcist.
Yeah.
With the female Exorcist.
Yes.
Which she's like a nun or something.
Yeah.
Seems like...
She's going to get possessed.
No.
Like the demon's going to laugh. Yeah, like the demon's going to laugh at her.
Like the one, like I watched the preview. I'm like, hey, I'm good for like the Exorcism. I'll watch them.
Mm-hmm. The one with Emily Rose was fantastic.
Yeah. But I watched the preview for this one and like the nun sitting there and like looking up and winking at a priest up at like a cute little wink of like, hey.
Yeah.
Like that's not
what they do.
That's not what they do at all.
No, I saw the same one, and she's got like her black coat on, and she like rips it off real fast. I'm like,
it's like, okay.
You're not, well, okay. Here we
All
go.
right.
All right.
But that little look up and winker, like, okay, are you guys fucking?
Yeah.
Like, is this a porno?
I've seen this movie before somewhere. It's been a scene I think I've seen. It's called the Naughty Priestess.
On something hub. I don't know. But yeah, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Was good.
That was because I obviously based on a true story of just the fact that she was a person and she did die.
Yeah, basically.
And the priest killed her for the most part.
Yeah, basically.
Because I read up because obviously the trials and read through that of like, oh yeah, she was crazy sick.
Yeah,
and this guy just kept doing stuff to her
because they thought she was possessed.
Killing her.
Yep.
I mean that's
basically what it was.
Happened. I'm like,
yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah.
I'd watched. I'm okay with this movie talk. We haven't done it since. Well, that's when we started WideSide fucking Cinema, and then the pandemic hit. Movies didn't exist anymore.
No movies.
It's an episode that we can talk about the boys. Yeah. That's all it was. But I'd watched I don't remember why I was watching it, but like No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
So I fucking love. He's the psychopath that he is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy that another guy studies serial killers, not unlike the guys that I listen to their books and stuff. He brought it down and said that is the most realistic that they've ever portrayed in a movie of what a psychopath is, of like just nothing.
Yeah, the movie's fantastic, and
I caught on of why I like it so much because it's everything. It doesn't have anything that I hate and bitch about and other stuff.
Yeah,
there are no fucking backstories.
No,
I don't need to know anything.
Nope.
Anything that doesn't need to be said isn't fucking said in that. They just let it be silent and just keep on fucking moving on.
Yeah, we don't need to know why
the
he's a
three main
psychopath.
characters never in the movie together.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones isn't even needed, but he's good in it.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the one, he's the through line.
Yeah.
But it's like, it didn't, we didn't need to, like in this when I was complaining about the Jeffrey Dahmer shit of like, the Javier Bardem character, they didn't flash back to when he's 8 years old, fucking cutting up kitty cats.
Yeah,
because you don't need that in the movie. Yeah, but if it was made today, they would for sure fucking do that. Like anybody cares.
I think one of my favorite things that is in that movie, you can just tell that he's not right in the head, is when he just gets the glass of milk.
Yeah,
why the fuck are you drinking milk?
That's fucking
like,
great.
It is great. It's like it's just that little thing right there. It's like, there's for sure water right there. Why the fuck are you drinking milk?
Like, I don't understand that, too. Like, people do drink. Like, I'll drink a chocolate milk from time to time.
Yeah.
Like, but like, I don't buy it.
Yes,
and make it at my house. You know, I'm not a child. I'll buy,
More Ovaltine, please.
I'll buy the stuff that can sit in the cooler.
Yeah.
Now if they have a Yoo-Hoo, I don't even see those anymore. Fucking big Yoo-Hoo fan, though. Big Yoo-Hoo fan.
Yeah.
But who drinks fucking milk?
I don't know. I really don't. What
as an adult?
How does an adult? Yeah, I don't know.
I could use a glass of milk.
Oh, it's a hot day.
Could use a kick in the face, too. Because
milk was a bad choice.
Yeah. I mean... I don't know. I just like to have a, glass of cold milk with dinner.
With spaghetti.
With supper.
Yeah, supper.
You call dinner supper?
No, I do not. I don't. My love of stupid movies and horror movies. I don't know what, I can't not watch like a new one that comes out. I just want to see I want to see how bad it is, because none of them are really any good anymore.
Yeah.
And the original one of this movie is such a good one that all the sequels now suck. They redid Jeepers Creepers again.
For the third time?
For the third time. And it is awful. It is
It's Eli Roth, right?
Who did it? Did he do the original one?
I think so.
That might be his best movie he's ever done. But he didn't do this one. Somebody else did. But it is absolutely horrible. And I knew it was going to be, because it never got released to theaters or TV. It just, and I watched it on a streaming thing, and it was just so bad. So bad. Did he do the original one, really?
Let me see.
Got Justin Long in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original one scared the fuck out of me. I mean, but I was about probably 8 or 9 when it came out.
Trying to find the Wikipedia for it. Google, I don't need your information first.
Yeah, fuck you, Google.
Let's see.
Fuck you, Google.
No, it wasn't him.
Okay.
No, it was Victor Salva. For some reason, maybe it was him. The reason, the reason I'd seen an interview and I thought it was him, but it definitely wasn't. But it must have been the guy that wrote it or whatever. He said the whole reason for how that thing is of like it's only 2 weeks every 28 years or whatever is so they could never make a sequel.
Yeah.
That's why he wrote it that way.
Yeah, and they did.
And then they made the sequel, and they said, he goes, I didn't think that they would just do, like, later in the 2 week span.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, well, he called it bluff on that one.
It only comes out for 2 weeks every 28 years.
So bad. But, yeah, I had to watch it. And I love horror movies and everything that comes with them.
I think you give me a bad rap for not liking them, but I do.
I don't give you a bad rap. But I will watch any of them.
Yeah.
But you have a specific
I like
one.
the ones like I would more consider No Country for Old Men a fucking horror movie.
Yes,
like
I
that guy exists.
I get
like
it.
That's a real fucking.
Yes, I should.
Not in real life, like not that, but somebody like that exists and is doing that shit right fucking now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. And that's why I know you like horror movies, but it's a different kind of horror. It's more of a realistic horror where I just will watch slashers and that stuff.
I like the ones that just like would give you, well, like being a 10-year-old watching The fucking Exorcist, like you're just fucking scared.
Yeah.
Not the ones that are like, hey, we're going to give you some jump scares, which that's not scary. No. That's just alarming.
One of the scariest movies, and I won't watch it again because I just don't like it because it scared the fuck out of me as an adult, was that Hereditary.
I've never seen that.
It honestly, I just got a goosebump on the back of my neck. It scared the fuck out of me, honestly.
What is that?
So
run that down for me. It's about a lady, isn't it?
It's a family, and at the beginning of the movie, he's in high school. He's got a sister that's got something wrong with her. She got some deformities or whatever. Well, he takes her to a party because he wants to try to hook up with this girl. Gets a little drunk, drives home. On the way home, the little girl sticks her head out the window, is goofing around, and hits a sign and decapitates her. Like, that's like the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Wow.
And then there's always like there's like the tension between, because it was like the mom's daughter, and she took everything, took care of her. He was supposed to be babysitting her, all this. And there's like this just build up tension. And then you start to find out like this family, like the ancestors, they belong to this cult, and this and that, and then like the cult leader is like a demon. They worship this demon cult or whatever. Most movies, when they are possessed, it's like away from everybody, right? Yeah. Like it's not, this fucking thing like would publicly fuck with this kid.
Yeah.
And like it's just creepy off the wall. Then they found like there's a book of all the past cult people, and they're finding it. Well, the dad gets mad, throws it in the fire, and then instantly gets set on fire himself, like in his own living room.
Nice.
And everybody's like, what the fuck's happening? Later in the movie, the mom is now using like the old mob strangler wire to saw her own head off because that's what the demon told her to do.
Awesome.
And then you find out the kid is actually supposed to be the next up and coming cult demon. And, creepy as fuck. I know it kind of sounds weird. I'm not explaining it exactly how it goes.
You didn't write the thing, but I get it. But it's also called cheese wire, not mob killing wire.
Whatever. Cheese
it
wire
actually has a function.
Well,
besides cutting people's heads off.
Besides murder.
In the slowest way possible.
Dude, it didn't help.
Is that what you think when you see the ones that they make for cutting PVC pipe?
Yeah.
One of those little fucking wire saws.
It was during, I watched it during COVID, and when we were back to school, we had 1 day off where no kids were in the building, and I was just kind of playing it while I was doing my work. And like I would catch some of it, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And so then I was like, okay, I'll stop it. I don't want to miss anything because it's kind of good. And then I watched it all the way through, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to watch that one again. Like that's one where I didn't even. As soon as it ended, I exited. I was like, I don't want this on my computer anymore. It was that it scared the hell out of me.
Like I want to say, like I'd listen to a podcast where like a comedian or whatever had watched it and said, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I will never watch it again.
No, it was awesome. It was awesome. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
When I told you, the ones that get me, obviously, are just, through the pandemic shit, was that fucking Night Stalker documentary.
Yes, I know it.
You watching that at like fucking midnight in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Of like, did I lock the doors?
Yeah, exactly.
Because this guy just randomly, hey, there's a fucking house. I think I'll kill everybody and rape them.
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
pretty scary to me.
Like you didn't put any thought into this? Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's the shit that I like. I like a good killing for no reason.
Mm-hmm. No, there's some good ones though. Yeah, but that Hereditary, and then the one like Midsummer or whatever that came out, it was a little bit too psychedelic for me. Like it was kind of scary and creepy, but I didn't really understand what really was going on. Like it was obviously a cult thing, but I was like,
That was kind of like, started that off with like the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff of like whatever it was, the second one or whatever. If you think about it, obviously they're scary, they're horror movies, but like late 80s PG fucking 13 type horror movies.
Yeah.
But of like either the second one or the third one, I don't remember which one. The theme song was done by Will Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a nightmare on my street.
Yeah.
Because we used to have out at my grandma's, she had a radio, or not it was a radio player, but it had a record player in it and had like a 45 of that song. Like, it is a kid going, because they'd always do like the demonic voice that's in there.
Yeah.
Of like, going, man, how's that guy do that? Now, obviously doing what we do here of like, you just slow it down a little bit and it sounds like a fucking demon. That's,
yeah, exactly.
I can do that. We can do, if you want to do a Halloween one, we can do the whole fucking show in that. Now, they won't be able to tell the difference between me and your voices.
Yeah.
But
I bet they still could. I bet mine's still a little higher.
Yours probably demonic out and high pitched.
Yeah, sounds like
I'm gonna get you.
Sounds like
a witch.
Sound like The Wedding Singer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut you up.
I tell you what, the new one, I don't know. They're called A24 movies, and I don't know if that's the production company or if it's a specific type of movie. But all the ones I've seen, they're kind of like that thriller horror, I guess.
A24.
A24 movies. That's what everybody calls them when I see them online. And the one that just came out, it's new. It was just called X, and it's kind of like these guys are going. It's in the 70s, I think. I want to say 60s, 70s, somewhere in that time. And it's like that time period where everybody, like, porn's just very, like, everybody's disgusted by it. Like, it's not a thing. So they go to some place in Texas to try to film it. And this old lady's just a psychopath and ends up killing them all and everything. But it was actually a really good movie. But there's another one that they did was called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I don't know if you've heard of that one at all. And it's got Pete Davidson and a couple other girls and another guy. Basically, they're all trapped in a house during a storm, and they find in the big part of the storm they find Pete Davidson dead. And then they're like, who killed him? Well, the game Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is basically everybody goes around, they hide, they come back together, and then you pretend die, and then everybody has to guess who the killer is.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the essence of it. Pete Davidson dies. There's another guy that some lady met just like a couple weeks ago. So they're like, he fucking killed him. He did this. He killed him. So he's arguing with, I didn't kill him. They end up killing him. The girls did because they thought he was the killer. Next one. Now they're all starting to point the finger. Why'd you kill him? You killed him. Then somebody else accidentally dies.
Yeah.
Another one accidentally dies. And there's like two left. And they're girlfriend and girlfriend. And they're running away from each other, and then they're trying to kill each other because they don't want to be killed. So they go hide. Morning comes up. They're outside. They're starting to fight again because they don't want to fucking die. They find the phone of Pete Davidson. He had a machete, was doing a TikTok and was like throwing it up, cut his own throat, and that's how. And it was like, I was like, it was awesome. It was a good movie. I'm like, because it's that kind of like mindset. It's like, I'm not fucking dying. You fucking killed him. I didn't kill him. Nobody killed anybody. He killed himself. Yeah, it was good.
That's the name of the studio.
Okay, A24. Okay, all right.
Horror movies is kind of what they do.
Yeah, the thriller horror kind of stuff.
More of an independent.
Yes. Yeah.
I just had that thought, and I'd seen something the other day of like, just thinking horror movie. I just remember like in the bathroom, turn the lights out, say Bloody Mary or whatever. It was like, how the fuck did every kid of that age bracket at school shut the lights out and do it across the fucking country?
Uh-huh.
We didn't have internet.
Yeah.
That shit didn't exist.
Exactly.
How the fuck did everybody know that?
I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Everybody did it.
Everybody did it.
Everybody did
it. The Candyman thing.
Candyman, and then that was a movie.
That was a good movie.
But, but just think about it, like I get it now when that shit happens. Fucking 1986.
Yeah, exactly.
Did a kid in fucking rural Ohio and some kid in L.A. doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Like all the Urban Legends was a movie that came, and they talk about that of like the Mikey and the Pop Rocks thing. Like that was a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Of like, how does that?
Yeah. I remember
he drank Coca-Cola and ate Pop Rocks and his fucking stomach exploded. He's dead.
Yep.
Fucking Czech cereal, Mikey.
Yeah. I remember.
I think that's what it was.
Before the movie came out, I remember like my dad saying like, "Hey, you never flash anybody with their lights off." Like that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, even before the movie, he's like, just don't do that.
Well, here's one.
I was like, okay, well, whatever. I've done it before.
Like this was and I don't know if this ever happened or whatever, but it was another kind of urban legend like that of, hey, if you're it's nighttime at the mall, like people are hiding under vehicles, and then slicing your Achilles tendon.
Yep.
Of like, oh shit,
Jesus.
Of like, that never fucking happened.
No.
Well, where did that story come from?
Yeah, or the back seat.
Yeah,
they're hiding in your back seat.
That has happened.
I know that has happened. But I was like, I drive a fucking Civic. I'm gonna know if somebody's in my back seat.
But that was like when that Urban Legends movie comes out, and you start thinking about it. Of like every county or everybody's got a crybaby bridge.
Yep.
Oh, this baby fucking died in a car wreck, and if you go out there at night, it's crying. It's like every county in the country. How is that?
How is it possible?
How is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know. But you're right, though. Just stuff like that is...
Like, I feel like, starting rumors is awesome. I think that was another Family Guy thing. Like, Rod Snyder likes to get choked by migrant workers.
Yeah. He jerks off in the shower.
But that is funny of, there's no...
Rhyme or reason of why this is it.
You couldn't even fucking call people because long distance was a thing.
Yeah. You're right, it was.
If you got to put a 1 in front of that area code, that's somebody you cannot call.
Nope, can't call.
That's expensive.
I'm getting charged for it.
And you had that party line. You tell the bitch Carol down the street, hey, you nosy bitch, get off the phone. I need to call somebody.
Speaking of calling, when
a lady that lived down the street from us name was Carol, and I just picked that out of
When a Stranger Calls was pretty good. I liked that movie.
Yeah,
with the babysitter, guy murdered the kids or whatever.
Ripped off.
Yeah, yep. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole opening to the movie is what it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. She wasn't babysitting kids though. She's just Home Alone.
I understand, but come on.
I like the Scream movies. They're goofy.
It's good. The first one's good.
Yeah.
I don't know
that I've seen. The 2 killer thing was cool.
Yeah.
Wes Craven.
That is just like the random thing of like, hey, I got an idea, buddy. What if we just started killing people around town like horror movies?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds like a good idea.
That Shaggy's the killer is awesome. He's like, man, my mom's gonna be so mad at the end of the movie. He's dying. My mom's gonna be so mad.
Too deep.
Yeah, feeling a little woozy here. Oh, good.
That was a good movie. He was in 13 Ghosts too, which I thought was
like
good.
13 Ghosts. Yeah, I like 13 Ghosts. What was the movie talk? What are we at?
We're 40 minutes.
I figured we were close. I was saying 30 or 40.
When it's more WideSide.
Yeah, it's WideSide
talking
everything.
Football. My team sucks. Your team fucking sucks.
My team's worse than your team.
Well, my team's lost by a total of 8 fucking points, and they're 2-3.
Well, my team can't score in anywhere from the field.
And you have blown $200 million on a guy that fucking sucks at football.
I know. I know.
He is so fucking bad.
I know he is. I know. I fucking watched on Thursday. I watched.
That is. I feel so good
because I
was right.
You're 100% right for about 2 years now. That one, he's a horrible human being.
Yeah,
I would have backed up the bad play in the second half a couple years ago. Yeah, you're right. The horrible human being thing has been spot on since you've called it. just more shit keeps coming out. He's taken a little bit of blame, but 90% of it is on fucking him.
I fucking loved it that Hackett threw him under the fucking bus.
Yeah.
Because he did it to him.
Yep.
No, I gave him 2 plays to call and whatever he thought was best.
Mm-hmm.
Should have won the game.
Should have won the game.
The place where the ball was supposed to go.
Yeah. He looks the other way.
Let me stare down J.C. Jackson.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
The man beater was on the other side. That's the design of the play, was to go to the right.
As soon as it went into overtime, I knew he lost the game.
To me, thinking about that, the way that went down, that he was staring down J.C. Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Who's J.C.? He plays for the Chargers.
Or Gilmore. Sorry.
Yeah, Stephon Gilmore.
Gillylock.
Yeah.
Gillylock. That's his fucking name.
Yeah.
You're staring him down.
Yeah.
The play's designed to go to the right. You have man-to-man coverage on the right side. You have a man-beater rub route, pick route, whatever you want to call it, depending on what side of the ball you like more.
Yes.
And you're staring down Gilmore. Here's my thought process. Because it's more fucking interesting to him.
Yep.
If he throws a winning touchdown on Gilmore.
Yeah, who just picked him off.
As opposed to
the wide open
throwing
guy.
it to the wide open guy.
The wide open guy.
To the point where he couldn't fucking hold himself together.
No, he threw his helmet, and rightfully so. I'm wide fucking open. This is the call.
I'm read one.
Yep.
Your look to the left is only to hold that fucking safety. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, it was...
He's so bad. And I just love the fact that people that listen to this or whatever say, well, yeah, you're just piling on because what everybody else said. No. You back that like fucking episode 10 2 years ago. And I was talking about how piece of shit this guy was. But then now people are, listening
They're on
to
the
me.
Train, yeah.
And then they start looking into it of like, oh, he's also a terrible quarterback for the most part.
Yeah.
He ran the ball and threw it deep. If he didn't have a running game, he fucking sucks.
Ryan
the
ran on
Russ
him.
Cook thing is bullshit because he's not any good.
No. Rex Ryan was awesome. I think Friday after just fucking went in on him. I'm like, thank you, Rex.
I didn't hear what he said.
Thank you. Basically, all the same shit we've been saying.
Yeah.
The guy,
he's a fan of the show, I hear.
Yeah. He said, he thinks that Hackett's being fired. He's like, this is a guy who has 1 year.
Yeah.
Because of all the shit all the shit you did for him. I'm with him. 100%. Because we lead the league in most penalties and dropped passes. Okay? Say what you want about old Vic Fangio. Every 3 years, the 3 years he was there, top 5 defense, no penalties. He just didn't have a quarterback. And you didn't do anything to help him out. You get your guy, you miss on Aaron Rodgers because you think that's why you hire him, because you can get Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
You miss on that.
Yeah, that's the whole point of why they hired him. That was the whole point
they hired him. You can get Aaron Rodgers. So then you go to Russell Wilson. Rex Ryan goes, if you ever watched film from last year, Russell Wilson was terrible. Why would you trade for him? I mean, just goes off. It was like,
for 2 years, he's been ever since it's been the Russ Cook of, hey, I run the offense. It runs through me. They've been bad. Then fucking Richard Sherman going,
run the damn ball.
That looks familiar.
Yeah. Run the damn ball. Yeah. No, for sure. Run the ball. The Colts had like 150 yards of offense. Our defense played outstanding.
Your defense is phenomenal.
The defense is really good. And we don't even have, like, Randy Gregory's hurt for at least 4 weeks on IR. And we're still rushing the fucking passer like crazy. Our DBs are solid. Our best safety hasn't played in 3 weeks.
My team hasn't given up a second half touchdown all year.
Yeah.
And is 2-3.
Zach Taylor has to do something.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. One, he can't run the football. He doesn't know how.
No. We're gonna address that right now.
Okay.
All of their running backs Thursday or Sunday were averaging almost 6 yards a carry.
Yeah.
They just fucking stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He just started throwing it all. It's not that he doesn't know how to run it. It was starting to work.
He doesn't do anything under center.
No, not anymore.
That's the bad part.
I think it's because he didn't want Burrow to turn his back. But here's, just let me go.
Go ahead.
Let me go. This is my team. You went on your team. This is my team.
I'm sorry.
Get down. You're down 3. You have first and goal.
Yep.
You try to run a fucking Philly special.
For some.
First of all, your first play was a great design to. Hey, that's a pass interference. That should have been a fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't happen. Philly special, I don't, you seen somebody run it the week before and be successful. Like,
yeah.
Everybody knows it's a copycat league. Somebody ran it last week.
Mm-hmm.
They're ready for it this week.
Yep.
Every NFL
team is. Yep.
Every team. Okay. So you lose 15 fucking yards, and then you throw it to Jamar Chase, and he gets it down to the fucking 1.
Yep.
And then you go, this is a game that points are tough to get.
Yeah.
Nobody's scoring. You're down 3. Tie the fucking game up. Just tie the game up.
Tie the game up.
All right, you go for it. You're going to run a shovel pass that the Kansas City Chiefs just ran.
Yeah.
Everybody's ready for it. Like, that is not, as you can see, they have Travis Kelce run a fuck quarterback sneak. What did everybody do last week?
Yeah, they did it.
Let's bring our tight end and have him run a quarterback sneak.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody's getting ready for this. Everything that Kansas City does.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this team's going to do this next week.
Yep.
And you're fucking doing it. If you tie the fucking game there.
Yep.
You probably fucking win.
Yeah, you at least give your team a chance to go win.
But yeah. Well, we really got to get Joe Mixon going. He was starting to.
Mm-hmm.
You run in the first half, so you can run in the second half. You have to fucking wear him down.
Yep.
If the 2 high safeties are going to be back there, and you don't keep trying to run, especially because you're not down 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you're within 1 score the whole game.
Whole game.
No reason to not be running the ball.
No.
If you can't get them to take 3 steps forward, your passing game doesn't work. And this comes to it also of proving the point. It's the same thing. They have done to them this year what they did to Kansas City twice last year. Hey, we're going to drop back and make you take 5-yard shit because we don't think you can.
No.
We don't think you have the patience to do it. And they don't.
No, they don't.
If it's not, hey, we got to we got to get a shot.
Yeah.
We got to go shot.
It's
we got to get
almost like
deep.
they have no confidence if they don't hit a deep shot.
That's,
Yeah, you have athletes everywhere, and you can just dink and dunk. And then if they break one, they break one. I don't get it. My point is, you're right. They were running the football a little better last week, but when you're running the ball from shotgun, you can only do so many things.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go from under center, you can do a fuck ton of things.
A lot of things.
You can hide the ball. The defense can't see where the ball's going. Then your play action game starts going on, and it's nobody else. Then you get a little less of a pass rush because the defense thinks it's a run.
Yeah.
So then you get at least a second longer to see what's going on. I don't even know if they've ran 15% of their offense from under center this year.
I don't think so.
You can disguise so much more when you do that.
You just have to look at San Francisco.
Yeah.
Look at what they do. They get so many yards before their running back even gets fucking touched. Now, granted, I know their offensive line's good.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals offensive line will get better.
Mm-hmm.
They have to play together. That's the offense. Like,
that's
people
football.
Don't get that that is very important for those guys to know what the fuck the other guys are doing.
Yeah, that's football.
Now, Lael Collins spends most of his time on his back because he just keeps getting fucking blown up. So, okay, well, that's...
Nobody's going to touch you, Joe.
No one's going to touch you because they're going to be tripping over me as they run me over. But the thing is like, you got Joe Mixon averaging 5.6 yards a carry in that game. It's working.
Yeah, keep doing it.
You gave it to him 12 fucking times. And in the second half, in a 1-score game, you just quit.
Yeah.
We're just going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Then I'd seen somebody did Jamar's route tree from that game.
Yeah. All goes.
Outside the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like a lot of his scores last year are that fucking deep post that
carries.
If you take him from outside the numbers and throw it to him at the numbers on the other side of the field, they can't. If you haven't, now granted, you don't have enough time to do that, but you can't defend that against a guy like him.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't. But it is all little slip screens, little this, outside the numbers, of like, hey, your offense fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. It is not good.
All I was thinking in that game was from 2 weeks ago with Alabama, where it cut to the sideline and you could see Saban yelling into his headset, run the fucking ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody that is labeled the offensive guru, they're not.
No, they're not.
They think guru means, hey, we throw it all over the field. You got to defend every blade of grass.
Kyle Shanahan.
How about the ones in the center?
Yep. Kyle Shanahan. He's the most offensive guru that I can think of at the moment in the NFL. because he uses every part of the field, uses every scheme. I would even put old Andy Reid up there.
Yeah.
From as an offensive guru type.
Yeah. And that, like with Kyle Shanahan, you got to defend it all, but the bulk of his shit is ran in between the tackles.
Yeah, I know it is. Which is the cool part.
That's the point.
Yes, which is the cool part
and
about it.
He's a bad coach. If you would think he's a superstar. He is not.
No, he can
didn't win that much.
He can scheme like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But his teams don't win.
No, his teams don't win. Because that's a weird thing, because you think about NFC, he made it to a Super Bowl, NFC championship game, keeps beating, keeps knocking Rodgers out.
Yeah. What has he done?
And then you look at his overall record going, fuck, you're barely above 500.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure he is.
No, maybe not. But those first 2 years he was there, I don't know if they won a fucking game.
Yeah, it's like, so, it's a tough fucking league.
Oh, yeah, tough fucking league.
But whatever their average is before contact is fucking stupid. And that's it. That's you take, I think of Vrabel is a way to look at it. Of, hey, we're going to keep running Derrick Henry. Because if he's only getting 3 yards in the first half, that 3 yards is going to be 8 yards in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
because Green Bay's the same way. They get those two stud running backs, and then they just fucking give up and just start chucking it everywhere. It's like, hey, you're actually leading the game. Like, maybe just running the fucking ball is the way to go.
Oh, yeah. You can see it against the Giants.
Just run the ball.
Yeah. People get in that panic mode. Hey, we haven't scored in a couple. We haven't scored. Maybe we need to hit a shot here. It's like, just run the offense. It'll happen.
Just
happen.
You take a shot when it is available.
Yeah.
It's the same way of, hey, we got a turnover at midfield. Everybody knows you're going to try to throw a fucking deep ball. Because hey, now's the time, take a shot.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why the NFL hates points.
Yeah.
It just this.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have Evan McPherson.
Yeah.
And this is the chip shot of all fucking chip shots to tie the game in the second half.
Yep.
In a game where points are very valuable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to look it up. I don't know how many times the Bengals have allowed more than 20 points this year.
Yeah.
And I'm not 100% sure they have.
Old Lou's doing a good job.
Yeah. That defense is fucking legit.
Looks nice.
And the only one that gets scored on is Eli Apple. Talks so much shit for somebody that gets fucking
being bad.
Like he's
so bad.
He is.
He's not good.
He's better than what people think.
Yes, but he's still not good.
But if he didn't talk so much shit, he'd be an okay cornerback in the NFL.
Yeah.
But he talks like he's Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're not. If you were just like a quiet, do your job guy, nobody'd say anything. But, man, he talks some shit.
Yeah.
Your top 5 fucking draft pick. Shouldn't have been.
Should not have been. Half those guys who went that year should have stayed the extra year.
Yeah.
Half of them, I mean.
Yeah, that was the year of, it's a defensive back from Ohio State. We'll just take them because they're going to be great.
Yeah, like, no, not really.
No, if you didn't watch Ohio State games.
Yeah, you don't know.
It's like, hey, you get toasted.
Yeah. It's true. So true.
But
like Von Bell has done way better than.
Oh, yeah.
Than Eli. This is his third team.
Yeah.
Got drafted by the Giants. Then he went to the Saints.
Yeah, they fucking cut him in 2 years.
Yeah,
then went to the Saints. Saints like, that's enough.
Yeah.
And they're a team that really likes Ohio State guys.
They do.
They have like 7 of them.
Sean Payton loves Ohio State guys. Yeah.
Well, that was the same way like Jeff Okudah up in Detroit. Of like, it seems like a reach for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
now, granted, he's more of a prototypical size, speed, all that stuff. But
and he relatively does his job.
Getting better. But yeah, just this whole, I'm sure it's awesome as a team when your coach goes for it that much of like, but at the same time, tie the fucking game. If you get a chance to tie the fucking game, tie the fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that goes to the northern side of the state of what the fuck happened in that game and got away with it.
Yeah.
To the point where your injured wide receiver is tweeting, what the fuck are we doing? Let's see. Okay. We're up 2. It's 4th down and 2.
Yep.
On their side of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it and end it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Also, there's a minute 20 left. The other team has no timeouts. If you even kick it into the end zone, they get a minute 10 to go 45 yards.
Yeah.
With no timeouts.
Yeah.
And Jacoby Brissett is their quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And they run the ball.
Yeah.
Their running team.
Yeah. Yeah, not good on that guy.
And then he says, I had faith in my defense that if we didn't get it, they could hold up.
Mm-hmm.
If you have faith in your defense, you kick the fucking ball.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
You're saying you don't have faith in your defense.
Yeah, where the offense is just going to end it.
And for them to stop it, they only had to get 6 fucking yards.
Yeah.
They didn't even get a first down.
No.
And then, oh, man, fucking Twitter when they said, they came out, this is why you draft a kicker after week 1 when they get that win. Like,
yeah.
Now you can't cut the fucking guy because you drafted him in the 4th round?
Something like that, yeah.
Like, you didn't draft Evan McPherson.
No.
Like, Evan McPherson was a fucking dude coming out of school. And they drafted him in like the 6th round.
Yeah.
So, that's a little different.
That's why you draft a kicker to beat the Carolina Panthers in week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you lose.
Yeah.
That is, that going for, and he's got to get fired.
Stefanski or Staley?
No, Staley.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, I don't like Stefanski, but they need to keep him because you are what you are.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I can see
Deshaun
him
Watson.
if fuck around and find out if he doesn't win with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
He may be gone if that happens.
Yeah, that's,
if he's
I think he's allowed back in the building now.
Yeah, I think so. But, no, Staley, yeah, 100%. Dude, you're making some terrible calls.
You are costing games.
Yeah, you're lucky that just the Browns did some Brown shit.
And what makes it worse for him is the crazy amount of cock gobbling that goes on for Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that makes it worse for him.
Makes it way worse for him.
This is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not making the playoffs with him.
Yeah.
Time for you to go.
Yep. Yeah.
But they just find ways to lose. And I like Keenan Allen, but the motherfucker never plays.
No, he doesn't.
Ever.
Yeah, not a full season at
never.
least.
He plays 10 games a year.
Uh-huh.
And it's usually the first 3, then like a middle 7, and then he's gone for the playoffs.
Oh.
But that is just the decisions he makes of like, and
I get the aggressiveness, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, you're there to win football games.
Yeah.
You're there to win football games. Punt the fucking ball.
Well, and that's the thing, too, of the goal is to win game.
Mm-hmm. Win game.
Win game. Ball is game. Win game. It doesn't matter how you fucking do it.
Yeah.
But they, it's like, I got to get this.
But you made a decision to lose the game.
Yeah. I got to get this guy this many touches. Just call the fucking offense, and if they get the ball within the fucking offense, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Because you know who's done that forever? The fucking Steelers. Now, granted, this year is just a bad year for them, and they're twin quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. But they did it
for
forever.
For 18 years has never had a losing record.
Mm-hmm.
We play defense, and we run our offense.
Yep.
You get the ball within our fucking offense.
Yep.
If you want the ball more, get open more. Antonio Brown got the ball more because the motherfucker is the best player on the field, and for some reason always open by 20 yards.
Yeah, probably because of his huge cock.
Yeah. He's fucking poking
whipping
people off of that.
Just whipping
fucking
that baby.
Tootsie roll,
public
foot long Tootsie. But just we got to run this, we got to run this. Hey, if you need to run the ball 25 times in a row because that's what works,
do it.
Fucking do it.
Do it. Old Matt Rule. See him
Figured
get fired.
That was coming.
Yeah, I for sure thought it was coming.
The amount of, and I get it from the players.
They fucking hated that dude.
Oh, no, and I'm talking on the other side of it too. Of like,
oh yeah,
all his money's guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
He's another $40 million. Now there's offset into that where they, if he gets a college job and makes $3 million a year, they lop that off what they owe him. But players are like, hey, you cut us anytime you want and never want to guarantee us money, but fire this guy after 3 fucking years.
Yeah, and he gets 40. Oh,
terrible NFL coach. I mean,
terrible NFL coach. Must not really like his players because there has been a lot of ex-Panther players who were around when he first got the job. They just stopped going around, and now they're back now that he's fired.
Yeah. I assume it's, not as, let's see, not as headline grabbing as what Urban Meyer was, but I assume he's the same type.
Yeah.
Of
prick.
That college prick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I run your life.
Yep.
this is my program of like, well, this is the NFL.
The NFL, no. You work together, guys.
I mean,
let's work together, guys.
Your team.
Yeah.
They know a lot of football. They've been through it.
Yeah.
But that you get that college mentality of like, you don't run there. These are fucking adults.
Yeah.
That's kind of the one thing, too, that always found me is weird that they still do that. For home games, you have to stay at a hotel.
Yeah.
Of like, so we don't even get the benefit of sleeping in our own bed for a home game.
Yeah.
Well, we got to do that in case. Hey, look, if you're out doing fucking coke like that Bengals guy did back in the 80s and missed the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're doing that for home games, maybe you shouldn't be in the league.
Exactly.
And they will cut you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get
it's
that.
like,
you think Rule will be in the Big Ten? Think he'll go to Wisconsin or Nebraska?
No.
Okay.
I don't. He's not going to Nebraska. Wisconsin, maybe. But I don't think either.
No, because if Wisconsin likes Jim Leonard, then he's probably just going to stay there.
Well, yeah, he doesn't need. I don't know what to do with Wisconsin. Like, Nebraska makes the most sense for Matt Rule. I understand he's a good college coach, but he's never done anything in college. I know he won with Temple and he won with Baylor, but Baylor already had won.
Yeah, they were
got
okay.
There.
Yeah,
they were okay.
He didn't build anything up with Baylor. He just got it back on track.
Okay, I'll give you that. But Baylor, you didn't do anything.
You just got it back on track.
That's it. But that makes sense for him at Nebraska of
he can build
that
something
style of football that you were playing and the people you were getting, because you're not getting.
Yeah, you're not getting.
You're getting the same caliber at Nebraska that you were getting at Baylor.
Maybe even Temple. Baylor has some guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nebraska's got some guys too, but
you just can't put it together.
Yeah, but they have the facilities and the backing of every, the biggest programs ever.
Yeah,
but that makes more sense to him. Wisconsin, they are just what they are. That's a weird thing with Wisconsin of how they were always got a good defense, always have a phenomenal fucking running back for some reason. Offensive linemen all over the NFL. That's what they do.
Massive.
But you're just never any better than what you are. And it's weird, obviously, since we're Ohio State guys, because you don't think that way. Because Ohio State's more of an SEC team than they are a Big Ten team.
Yeah.
Because they're the only ones that can recruit that way. Like, Wisconsin can't get a 5-star.
No.
Unless they happen to be from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Like Michigan does, if they continue to have success and can get it back to like in every other year with Ohio State, they don't even have to win every year, but if it's, you can't get beat by 40 all the fucking time.
Yeah.
They can get some 5-stars, but not at the level that Ohio State can, which is kind of a weird thing because you don't think about everybody that gets 5 stars are warm weather places, except Ohio State. They're the only ones that are in a cold weather state
he gets 5 stars.
Gets players.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think where he would go in college. Colorado.
You ready?
Yeah.
Auburn.
Okay.
Because they got a shit can. That guy.
Didn't he just get it?
Or he just got it. Yeah, they just shit it.
They just shit canned the last guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a year, though. Or 2 years or something like that.
I think this was the second year, wasn't it? Like, he was fucking terrible.
He was bad, yeah. He was bad.
Like, he shouldn't have got the second year.
Yeah.
Was that a week or so ago?
Something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense for him.
Yeah.
Because that's another one of...
You can get him.
You can get him there. Yeah, granted, that's a side of a conference that you don't want to be in, but that's one that you can take successfully.
Yeah.
They've won a national championship. They've had a Heisman,
Yeah, you can use some of that stuff.
They've got that. You don't have to beat Alabama all the time because I think, some of the fan base say we should beat Alabama every year. It's like, well, you're not. But I think everybody at the school realizes what the fuck Alabama is.
Yeah.
If you're competitive with that and you go 10-2, that's a hell of a step.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get credit for beating Texas A&M and LSU and shit like that, teams that suck. But for some reason carry some cachet.
Yeah. Nice word there.
Thank you.
The only thing I see with Auburn is I feel like Auburn calls Cam like, hey, how was this guy? You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's a fucking piece of shit. And they're like, okay, we'll pass. You know what I mean? Stuff. Not that they will, but I can see that being a thing. It's like, nah.
I think Cam would charge them for his opinion.
Probably.
I mean, he charged them to play there.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Well, we just made a donation to a church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the spot.
I can see that.
It'd be better for him if he could be on the other side.
Yeah. But
like he would be, even at like a fucking, they've all made their hires and stuff like that, but like I could see him at like a Florida State or
something like that.
Yeah. Auburn makes sense because that's available right now. It would make sense. I think he could do well at Nebraska, but you're not going to win there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to win a national championship there.
Yeah.
This day and age, it's just, 15 years from now, if things change, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Things go back to.
But I don't think I don't think he's going to a Big Ten school.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on does Tennessee have a chance?
They have a chance. That's why you play the game.
But this is usually every year they say Tennessee has a chance. They always
I don't think Tennessee's any good.
First quarter.
Don't get me wrong. They have some really good players.
Yeah.
Like that quarterback is pretty legit. They got some speed on the outside. I don't think they have enough to beat Alabama. They have beaten teams that they should beat because they have better players than them right now.
They have everything that every team that beats Alabama has.
Mm-hmm. Except they haven't done it.
Right.
I'm saying like they've never done it. They've never beaten anybody they're not supposed to beat.
Yeah, but anytime Alabama gets beat, it's quarterback that can throw.
Yeah.
And is
run.
mobile.
Mm-hmm.
And can get it down the field.
Yep.
That's Alabama's Achilles heel, which it's every team's Achilles heel. But I don't know the Bryce Young status right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those ones. Bryce Young isn't playing.
Yeah.
I think Tennessee gets him.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
If Bryce Young's playing, I think they might get blown out.
I'll say this because I thought Arkansas would put up a fight with them in the first half.
Yeah.
Okay. Second half, Alabama figured it out. If Tennessee stays aggressive in the second half, I think Tennessee can make it a game.
Yeah.
But they have to stay aggressive. They have to keep attacking. You cannot sit back and just try to hold the lead. Because then you're going to have to
keep
punt.
Going.
You cannot give them the ball back when you can't have a bunch of 3-and-outs to start the third quarter. The third quarter in this game is going to be the most pivotal part of the game because it's going to dictate the rest of the game. If they come out and they drive down the field, even if they score a field goal, you gave yourself even more motivation to keep playing. If Alabama comes out and stuffs you and you punt, you're fucked. And
you have to do this. Because I was down watching at my brother's. And I watched the first half there, and then I came home exactly what I said would happen happened.
Yeah.
They throw that pick. Alabama kicks that field goal at the end of the half. And I told Sean when I was leaving, I said, all right, well, they kick that field goal. They get the ball within 2 minutes. They're going to score a touchdown this game. I mean, then now they're going to be up 2 scores.
Yeah.
It took 1:40, and they scored that fucking touch because that's what Alabama did. They're going to score at the end of the half. They're going to get the ball, and they're going to score a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And they do it every fucking game.
Yep. Ball control, but ball control with points.
Yeah.
You can have the ball for 15 minutes. If there's a 3 on the scoreboard, that means nothing.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, though. If Bryce Young plays, it may not be a game.
Right. That's the get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to prove that we're Alabama because we should have 2, maybe 3 losses right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Quinn Ewers doesn't get hurt, Texas beats Alabama.
100%.
Should have beat them anyways.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck that call was on 4th down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what play call that is. Should have beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just they're getting by with some shit. Of that was I had heard Joe Klatt talking. People was like, "Oh, Tennessee can make the playoffs." It's like, no, they can't.
No, they can't.
They can't. If they beat Alabama this week, they still got to play fucking Georgia.
Yeah.
And if Tennessee beats Alabama, you don't think Georgia's going to be ready for that fucking game? Even though
100%.
Georgia's played like shit, but they're going to be like, hey,
time to turn it up a little bit.
And then if you beat Georgia, then you have to beat Alabama again.
Exactly.
I mean, it's your path to the playoff
it's
fucking
tough.
sucks.
It sucks.
I mean,
it sucks. And I just the Tennessee again. They haven't beaten anybody that they're not supposed to beat.
Yeah.
Like watching the game, Florida should have been closer, but the Florida quarterback keeps giving the ball to them.
Yeah.
Like if not, then it's a 1-score game. Again, you got to put the teams away. You got to stay aggressive. I think if they stay aggressive against Alabama, they're going to be fine.
Here's the thing with that is this is what they have to do to make the next step.
Mm-hmm.
And this is if Bryce Young doesn't play.
Yeah.
You win that game. This is your next step because come recruiting time,
mm-hmm.
ain't a fucking recruit in the world that's going to remember that Bryce Young didn't play in that fucking game.
Not at all. They're
At
just
the end of the season in the playoff rankings, they're not going to,
Yeah. That's not going to count towards it.
No.
Bryce Young didn't play. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. They lost. Doesn't matter. They lost. Doesn't matter. They lost.
So you can tote that of, hey, we beat Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your next, you want to get to the next level.
This is it.
This is where it's at.
Yep. It's it'll be a good one. I think it'll be a good game.
And I don't, Georgia.
I don't know what their problem is.
They just can't get it. They just can't get it together.
Yeah. Not on the same side or anything like that.
Yeah, it's
or both sides of the ball, I should say. Not the
which
same
in understanding that their defense obviously isn't going to be as good as it was last year. I mean, they're fucking old defense in the NFL.
Yeah. But no, I think that Georgia, if they can put both sides of the ball together, that's when they're really fucking dangerous. But you can't get your defense to play the same time your offense does. You can't get your offense to play the same time your defense does. And against a team like Tennessee who can put up points fast, that's not going to be good if you can't get both of them to line up.
Yeah. That's it. I think with the way it goes, I'm more apt to now. This all depends on what quarterback plays for Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
But if all starters were playing, I would say Tennessee's more apt to beat Georgia. Than they are to beat Alabama.
I would agree with that.
Just the way Georgia's playing right now.
I would agree with that.
With Bryce Young, Alabama can hang 50 on you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that Georgia can do that. Now I know they've put points up but they're not very consistent at it.
Yeah. Again, though, I mean, Georgia and Alabama are both teams where you have to stay aggressive against them. Like, we go back to the Missouri game. Missouri doesn't have enough firepower to score, but you have to stay aggressive.
Yeah.
You cannot be conservative. You cannot just try to hold the lead. You're not good enough to hold the lead. You got to throw the fucking kitchen sink at them.
Yeah.
Penn State and Michigan.
Oh.
I'd like to say it would be a game, but I still feel like Michigan's just going to run through them.
Really?
I don't believe in Penn State yet.
Yeah, because they haven't done anything.
They haven't done anything, but again, everybody talks about Penn State every fucking year. It's like, oh, this is the year they may get them. This is the year they may get them. It's like, nah, maybe. But the McNair kid is coming into his own. He's playing good football right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know what to do with Michigan.
Yeah.
Because mainly just because they don't have their offense together yet.
Mm-hmm.
He still now, but the difference is in a week that could turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's 5 passes a game that are touchdowns that he misses on an overthrow or now he hits those and now they're beating people by fucking 30 as opposed to just 10.
Yeah.
So if that's probably what it'll hit with Penn State is like he'll hit these throws and they'll win by 3 scores.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's one of those ones that you say, I think if Michigan wins, they win by 3 scores or Penn State beats them.
Yeah.
That's where it sucks for Penn State, too, of like, if you were just jumble them up and put Penn State on the other side of the fucking conference.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, you're top 10. You play Michigan this week, and then you play Minnesota, and then you play Ohio State. Of like, you could be unranked at the end of that run.
Yep.
And, I expect they'll beat Minnesota, I would think.
Yeah.
But trapped in between those 2 games, Now, PJ Fleck is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And is not a good football coach.
Yeah.
He's a good rah-rah guy for the first year, though.
He's a very good rah-rah guy. Yeah. Hey,
selling snake oil.
you did better this week in the picks.
Got like 2 of them, yeah?
Yeah, you went...
Did I go 2-2-1?
2-2-1. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I did pretty well.
What'd you end up?
5-0.
Did you? Is that good?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's pretty good.
See?
Some would say that it's the best. It's the best you can do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder what that would be. Because obviously when FanDuel becomes legal, obviously I'm going to parlay my picks.
Yeah.
I wonder,
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you use a backdoor bookie like you can now, it's like, what is that? A 5-teamers? What, 25-1?
Yeah.
But with what you pick and your odds, that could be higher.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think when that becomes legal for next year.
Yeah, can't wait for next year.
Fucking playoff games by the time it's actually legal in this state. But for next year, when we do picks, maybe we should just pick all of the games.
Maybe.
And then we can
we see who won money.
Well, then you can pick all of them.
Yeah.
And then if you ever did go, you fucking turn like fucking $5 into, or if you parlay every game, I want to say if you put $10 on it, you're probably looking at like $15,000 if you hit that or more, depending on the underdogs that you picked.
Yeah.
Like,
cool.
Now it seems
like who's the real winner.
It seems like we'll pick. It seems like I'll care a little more, even though we have money on the line, and I don't even know where I ranked because I quit looking at it.
I think me and you were like back to back with each other, and I didn't cash.
At least we weren't front to front.
That's my favorite.
Where our bellies touch.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Why'd you have to turn it into tubby stuff?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I didn't look because I knew it was fucking bad from the get.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I fucking picked.
Well, my quarterback at one point in time had -7 because I thought, hey, Goff's playing really good. He doesn't cost very much money. I'll snag him. And then the Patriots had other things to say.
I had 107 points.
I had 87.
I finished in ninth.
Yeah, I finished.
Oh, yeah,
I finished seventh.
Fucking finished back to back.
No, I didn't. No, I was saying at one point in time we were back to back. I didn't think we finished back to back. I usually finish front to back.
Yeah. Hey, at least another week. I scored 107. Luke only had 104.
Yeah.
Suck on that. Big boy.
I would have won. And the other one I put in on if all Chase Edmonds had to do was just get 6 points, and I would have won. I think $27 or something like that. Yeah. But he scored 0 points, so I didn't win anything.
Fucking Cam with 159. I don't know if you call him Cam or not. I don't know the guy.
Yeah, I call him Cam.
But he might get kicked out of the league.
Yeah. I already had to boot somebody because they didn't put in. So,
but that's too many points for this league.
Yeah, it is. It's way too many points.
When you look at second place,
138. That's the range.
That's the range.
That's the range.
Like Lane should have won again.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't because fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking loser.
He said he won like $180 this year so far. Not just that he puts in other ones still, but I mean, what a piece of fuck.
Fucking loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you were going to kick somebody out because I noticed that we don't ever have 20.
Yeah, so I kicked the one guy out and added somebody in that I know will do it. So
good.
Yeah, I didn't even know that guy either. So it was
fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got something coming his way.
Yeah, hopefully cancer.
That fucking hit good. That was fucking great. I love. Fucking
wishing death upon people.
not just death, but like drug out long term, tear your family apart type death.
GoFundMe death.
I don't want you to die. I want you to fucking suffer for 2 years.
Yeah. That's a GoFundMe death right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Not fun and shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm giving you a game, all right?
Fire.
First game of the week on Sunday. Bucks at Steelers. The Bucks are -8.5. That's a terrible number.
It's fucking horrific.
Horrible number. I picked the Steelers last week with -14, and they didn't cover.
They got
fucking dicked.
Dude, when it's your fucking 3rd and 10 on the 2.
Yep.
You throw a 98-yard touchdown. It's like, hey, I bet they're going to try to run it so they can punt.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're going for it. Yeah. Good shit.
Oh, my God. And I don't know what the Buccaneers are.
Yeah, who would have thought that missing a pass rusher would turn your whole team around?
And that we didn't spend any time on it. Obviously, that was not it. It was a terrible fucking call.
Yeah.
I mean, just terrible.
Yeah.
But that was a relation. Now, granted, that guy has made game-changing roughing the quarterback calls in back-to-back weeks now.
Yes, he has.
But that was a Tua call.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Tua got tackled. Therefore, that is no longer.
Yep.
Which I don't know how you're supposed to tackle a quarterback because that is classic Gator roll technique.
That was easy. That was an easy one. He didn't even slam him.
He landed on him.
And Brady kicked him when he got up.
Yeah.
Piece of fuck.
And the only reason I bring that up is just to delay the inevitable of when I pick the wrong fucking side of this. Because 8.5, I don't.
It's terrible. Yep. Go ahead, pick it.
Fucking Buccaneers.
Okay, I already had it typed in. So
you fucking cock. I'm going to give you the Jets at the Packers.
Oh, great.
7.
Fucking 7. Fuck you. All right, no. Hey, you know. Hey.
Turnabout's fair game, cocksucker.
I forgot there was a back and forth. Jets. I say that with confidence.
That is a weird thing, though, that it is. I think the Packers will win.
Yeah.
But I don't think they can cover that.
No. They either lose or they have to win in overtime or kick a field goal to win.
That's the game, the way you're picking this year, that fucks you.
Oh, 100%.
You'll go 4-0-1.
Yeah, probably.
Because that has tie written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that FanDuel's putting out these flat ones
it's crazy.
is weird.
Crazy.
They're a big half-point people.
All right, here we go. Pats at Browns. The Browns are minus 2.5.
Ooh. Browns.
Okay.
I don't believe in Zappy.
I don't either.
Is that his name?
Zappy, yeah. Zappa-tap.
Sounds weird.
It is.
It's like that fucking, was that Bob Menery?
Yeah.
We're the Zappers.
Yeah. It reminds me of Zippo, because
yeah.
But it's not. I mean, it's not even close.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not even a little bit close, but when I hear Zappy.
Z in it.
Yep, that's it. And 2 Ps. That's the only thing that's relatable.
That's what you say it'd be the old joke of what we used to say, reminds me of xylophone.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that starts with an X, dumbass. We had oh my God, years and years and years ago, had a beer cart girl named Xandra, spelled with a Z.
Okay.
And the boss goes, that's spelled with a Z? Like xylophone? And she goes, yep, just like it. Just like fuck.
Yep, just like it.
But you are a beer cart girl.
Yeah.
That's why we always had to put now let's tell you how long ago it was. Fucking $1.75 for beer.
Oh shit!
At this point, and we had to have a cheat sheet on the cart. That's one is $1.75 and then $3.50 of like. Can't do the math.
Nope.
So here's what it is.
Sheet. Yep. Alrighty.
Is it my turn to give you something?
Yeah. Give me it all.
Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Jacksonville plus 2.5.
I'm going Jacksonville.
Indianapolis is so fucking bad.
Jacksonville. The Jaguars with the plus 2.5.
Both of our teams are playing bad, but fucking Indianapolis is worse. Like they just beat your team.
My team got beat by them.
Yeah.
And they played worse than us.
Yeah.
We won every category but the scoreboard.
Yeah. Some might say that's the most important stat.
Yeah.
I think the statisticians don't think that.
No, they don't. No.
Well, 65% of the time, you're going to make this. Okay. What about the 35% that doesn't? You never want to talk about that side of it.
I only think of Anchorman when I hear statisticians talk. Works 60% of the time, every time. Let's go Vikings at Dolphins. The Vikings are minus 3.
Vikings are minus 3.
At the Dolphins in Miami.
Vikings minus the 3 because Tua is not playing.
Vikings minus the 3.
Teddy Bridgewater is also not playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I guess he could. He's still in concussion protocol, too.
That offensive line sucks.
I don't even know who their quarterback is.
Yeah, I don't either. It's going to be Fitzmagic here soon.
Shane Falco. Oh, shit. I just hit that.
Well, give me a fucking game.
No, I just hit something. I didn't know that it gave you where the public was.
Oh.
Percentage of the money is 62%. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
Let's see. Baltimore Ravens at the New York Football Giants. The Giants are +6 at home.
This is one where we always talk about, like, I could see the Giants covering or the Ravens beating the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to go. I don't know. It's a tough one. This one's tough for me. I'm gonna go Giants cover the 6. Giants +6.
I think that's the right way. Just because
they're not blowing anybody out.
And the Ravens, yeah, they're just not. There's something.
It's just not
something
clicking
with them.
Yeah.
I think the more that Dobbins gets into the offense, I think that'll change a little bit. That it's not all on Lamar's shoulders.
All right. I think this one's going to be a fun one, but it's tough. So let's go Bills at Chiefs. The Bills are -2.5.
Bills.
Okay.
And I'm only going on that because the Chiefs never fucking cover.
I know.
That's the only way. And I don't know what to do with that. I just don't know what to do.
I know.
Cowboys at Eagles. Eagles -6.5.
A little Sunday night football action. It's going to be a good game. You know what? I think I'm going to take the boys.
Yeah.
With the +6.5. Just because it's a divisional game and it's Sunday night football and,
Yeah.
I would take the 6.5. I'll take the 6.5.
Yeah. Feels like a game that you, no matter who it was, you're probably just going to take the points.
Yep.
And that's a big one.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Eagles are good.
I do too.
But the Cowboys' defense is fucking legit.
And they're winning right now.
Yeah.
So why, the Cowboys' defense.
I think it's more of a Cowboys' defense thing than it is,
Micah Parsons may win Defensive Player of the Year.
They keep talking about the whole Dak and everything. It's like, I think all this is proven is, hey, when Dak gets back, keep running the same fucking offense.
Yeah, for sure.
And here's one for you. I get sick and tired of hearing this about, like, that Pollard's averaging more than Zeke. He needs to. Hey, you can't get rid of Zeke because if you get rid of Zeke, Pollard's not going to average as many yards. Zeke's the one pounding it for the faster guy to come in and make that. Yeah. It's a 1-2 tandem.
It's the bus and Willie Parker.
That's how it works. Of like, you can't have this guy get all the carries because that's not how it works.
Yep. Yeah.
You got to have the pounder in there.
Yep. To clear the way.
But that's what I want to see because they are playing defense and running the fucking ball.
Yep.
And making throws when they need to make throws.
Yep.
Now, when Dak comes back, are they going to start slinging it all over the fucking yard?
Probably.
And then start losing.
Yep.
That's I'm excited to see that, just to see if you just keep calling the same fucking game, you got a better quarterback, so chances are he's going to hit bigger plays with his completions.
Yeah, but stay in the offense.
Keep calling the same fucking plays.
Yep. I'm going to give you, for your last one, the Cards at the Seahawks. The Seahawks are +2.5.
Boy.
A tough one.
Cardinals. And I don't feel good about it.
It's a tough one.
You one more?
Yep, I need one more, please.
Bengals at Saints.
Okay.
Saints are getting 1.5.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
I say obviously nothing, but it ended up being a 1-point game.
I'm going to go Bengals.
It's fucking bold.
I'm going to go Bengals on this one.
That is a bad thing because they have a fucking legit defense.
Yeah.
Of like, how with all that stuff can you not put 25 points on the board?
I just, I don't, like the Saints, they competed against the Vikings. They just beat the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I don't know how well, one, can Andy Dalton keep performing the way he has been? Two, you're running your gimmick offenses with Taysom Hill. How long is that going to work? You know what I mean?
Or two.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't buy the legitimacy of the Saints yet. So I think I'm going to go with the Bengals on that one.
And as far as tonight's concerned, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah. Pretty much. The Bears and the fucking Commanders.
It'll probably be a legit game.
Oh, it'll probably be awesome.
That's what we didn't talk about. Ron Rivera taking an absolute shit on the chest of Carson.
Yes, he did.
That
quarterback. What's the worst thing about your team? Quarterback.
Fucking one word in.
Doesn't hesitate.
And the other, they're making plays and we're not doing that. It's like, okay, well, you picked this guy.
Yeah.
And that's when you see him go, wow,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Now it's a different story. Because you're the defensive-minded head coach, and your defense is sucking dick right now.
That was oh, shit, are you guys recording this?
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I feel so bad for Carson Wentz. He brings it on himself, though.
He does.
But he seems like a fucking nice guy.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
And people shit on him.
Yeah.
But, hey, you're the quarterback. You got a lot of money.
That's what happens.
You're a phenomenal quarterback for 65% of a game.
Yeah, you are.
And the other 35%, it's like, let me see if I can throw this left-handed into triple coverage. The fact of that pick that he threw in the end zone, like he thought it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't even fucking see that guy.
The fact of the matter is this guy was a week away from being an NFL MVP one year.
Yeah.
To this now.
And I don't understand what happened.
I don't either. Do injuries fuck with him? Like, is it really in his head? Is it, you know what I mean? What is it? Is it a confidence thing because everybody talks shit about you? I don't know what it is.
Because it's at the point of, like, not understanding that, hey, man, sometimes you can just throw it in the stands.
Yeah, it's okay.
And it's okay.
Okay. We'll
get it on. Hey, the defense got us on that one.
Yeah.
They're also professionals.
Yeah.
Paid a lot of money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just run the next play.
Yeah.
But it's like watching him in Indianapolis, because I didn't watch a lot of Philly games. They don't air those around here, and I'm not wasting my Sunday ticket to watch the fucking Eagles play. But I will now.
Yeah.
But
they're fun.
Back then. But you see decent amount of Indianapolis games around here.
Mm-hmm.
Of like,
yeah, what are you doing?
You just threw an 80-yard fucking dime, and then on the next fucking series, you tried to throw it left-handed, late over the middle, to a tight end that is covered by 6 guys.
Yeah,
while you're being tackled. Of like,
yeah,
what the fuck does that?
Yeah.
And it's the same shit that he's doing in Washington. Threw for 300 and some yards that game.
Yeah.
And then the last 3 of like, he almost threw a pick trying to throw it away. Then he threw another one that should have been picked off.
Yeah.
And then he finally ended it with a pick. Of like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
I was trying to make a play, coach.
Yeah.
Just stop. Stop trying to make plays. Just throw the ball.
I think McAfee had it best in one of the games last year. He says, I watched him throw 7 interceptions in a game.
Mm-hmm.
So they only caught 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But he hit up 5 other defenders in the fucking chest with the ball. He said, well, look at his stats. He threw 20-something touchdowns and only 8 interceptions. I'm like, no, he threw 37 interceptions. They just didn't always catch him. Like, he's hitting them in the head.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll probably be like a fantastic game. Fields and Wentz will probably throw for 300 yards apiece, and it'll be 40 to 45. And
I feel so bad for Justin Fields.
That team has done nothing to help that guy out.
Any other fucking team.
Uh-huh.
And then you hire a new head coach on the defensive side of the ball. And you do nothing to the offensive line.
Mm-mm.
He loses his only weapon as far as a receiver, and you do nothing to replace that.
Nope.
And then go.
And you didn't even do anything to help your defense, and you're the defensive coach.
The fact that the Bears fan base is going, fuck, Justin Fields a bust.
Yeah.
Like, are you now he's gonna be?
Yes, 100% gonna be because you didn't do anything.
It's the same thing as Trubisky. Like, he'll never recover from this.
No,
he'll get cut here in a couple years, and he'll be a backup.
Yeah,
because that's just the way the league works. Of like, but boy, man, he seems to have a hell of a good skill set to not have any. But like, if he doesn't get the ball out in 1.8 seconds, he gets sacked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
that's
crazy.
That's a fucking stat.
It's crazy.
If he doesn't get anything over 1.8, he gets fucking sacked.
Mm-hmm. Pitiful as your franchise quarterback.
But then think about that. Think of how he plays.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in San Francisco.
I know, it's crazy.
Of like, what the fuck were you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But good luck with Trey Lance.
Yeah,
he'll never play.
Nope, not at all.
You got anything else?
I do not.
I don't either. Thanks for tuning in to Movies and Football.
Yeah.
Courtesy of
WideSide